I want to talk about something. It's about a really popular group or band, whatever you wanna call it. It's about BTS. No, it's actually about K-pop in general, but I'm pretty sure that you know that by the thumbnail or the title, unless I've clickbaited.
I absolutely hate clickbaiting.
So let's get started, shall we? Oh, but before that, I need to beg. So subscribe to the shitty channel for no fucking reason at all and make yourself miserable by watching my shitty videos. So I'm done begging, let's get started. Now, I have to put it out there that I'm not a massive BTS fan or a K-pop fan. In fact, I listen to K-pop very rarely. I'm a big fan of metal and dubstep. I know you never expected these two genres being liked by a single person, but hey, the world is massive. So yeah. Okay, back to BTS. So recently I was talking with a friend about K-pop and he said to me, who the fuck wants to watch those gay dudes dancing around with girly makeup? I also heard some people calling them girls because of them having a quote-unquote pretty white face, so immediately I can see a million things that are wrong with that sentence, cause why would you assume that someone is gay because of their appearance? Not implying that being gay is bad. I mean, if you are gay, well, good for you, live your life as you want, but assuming someone is gay based on their appearance is just a really shitty thing to do. Also, calling them girls because of their appearance is also a pretty shitty thing to do. I mean, do I even need to explain why it's bad? Some random dude will say, but AniGuy, I can call them whatever I want, and also I'll make fun of them because of their appearance. What can you do? To that I'll say that you look like a piece of slimy, smelly and steamy shit that my anime-loving ass ejected after eating some extra masala chicken and dal from an Indian street side dhaba, and me telling that to you shouldn't offend you. If it does, it's because it f***ing should. So don't say shitty things to others, but I'm not your fucking dad, I can't tell you what to do. I can only advise you not to do so. And if you are not offended by what I just called you, well, either you are a really sadistic bastard who likes being humiliated, or you are an idiot who isn't paying attention to my video. Either way, I can't tell you what to do. I can only say how shitty it is to judge someone based on their appearance. And if the description about the Indian food is too specific, well, it's because I'm speaking from personal experience. Now, let's talk about K-pop fans. Well, to my knowledge, there are two stereotypes of K-pop fans. One is a normal fan and other is stans. Okay, so let me make myself clear. I f***ing hate stans. I think they're losers. I can't stand them at all. They base their lives around K-pop and they live on thinking one day a member of the band will acknowledge their existence, and they live for that acknowledgement, which they most probably are not gonna get. And if you call yourself a quote-unquote stan, then there are two possibilities. One, you don't know the meaning of a stan, which is the majority, at least I hope so, or you actually are a stan, in which case you are officially on my most hated person list. Well, if you are the former, then I'll tell you what being a stan actually means. The word stan started from a song from Eminem called Stan. The song told us a story about an obsessed fan who based his existence around Eminem. He was so obsessed that he killed his pregnant wife because he wasn't getting replies to his mails to Eminem. So basically, a stan is an overly obsessed fan who could go to immeasurable lengths for the thing they idolize. So basically, if you're calling yourself a stan, you're calling yourself a psychopath who could kill someone for your favorite K-pop group. So, after knowing what stan means, if you still continue to call yourself a quote-unquote stan, then you truly are the most pathetic human in existence. Now, the other type is a normal fan. Well, you could say I'm a normal fan. I dig their music if I am in the right mood. Not to mention they have some banger maps and oaths. There are different types of fans. Some listen to them occasionally like me and like their stuff, and some are listening to the music for hours and hours, and they have stickers, pictures and merch on their room, and they just really love their work, but are not consumed by that and live life like normal. I don't have a problem with them at all. I think being a fan is just a normal thing to do, but for some fucking reason, people think liking K-pop is some kind of sin. Same with TikTok. Some people say it's a fucking crime to do TikTok, while I agree with the sentiment that TikTok is one of the worst platforms on the internet. I cannot insult someone for liking the platform. I might tell them that it's cringe or something like that, but telling them that they are garbage and they don't deserve to live just because they like it, in my opinion, is a really bad thing to do. You could laugh at them for liking a thing that you think is quote-unquote cringy, but you can't tell them to stop liking whatever the the fuck they like. They can like whatever the fuck they like, but if that liking goes to an unhealthy addiction, then that's the time for you to stop them, cause if you don't, then they might end up destroying their lives. But insulting someone just because they like something that you think is quote-unquote cringy means that you're a plain ass douchebag. Just leave them alone with what they like, but seriously, you might wanna uninstall the TikTok app cause it most probably is spying on you, and by most probably, I'm 95% sure. So you might wanna do that, but if you like that shit, well, keep it at your own risk. I have to say though, TikTok is really fucking cringy. So what I want to say is just leave the people alone with what they like. If you think it's cringy, tell them that you think it's cringy, laugh at them, but don't fucking harass them. But hey, I'm just a 14-year-old kid who likes anime, so what do I know, right?